Welcome to another Technical Corner. Today I'm with Zoltán from Hexagon, and we're talking kind of bread and butter of CNC machining. This is a suite of products that Hexagon is now putting together to help with production machining. Now, Zoltán, why focus on production machining?
Thanks for having me. Production Machining Suite itself is a set of capabilities with a set of product helping our customers to overcome their day-to-day challenges, from design till toolpath creation, NC code validation, and just running on the job on the actual CNC machine with monitoring them.
Yeah, absolutely. And those production machinists, even though you might think they all make similar parts, there's actually quite a lot of variety in what they make, how they make it, and actually whether they need to simulate that and verify that code, or whether they need to just send it to a machine because they're doing one-offs and they need to get the job done.
Production machining is focusing on the actual discrete part manufacturing. So you could be just a subcontractor, or you could be a company inside an OEM to serving your production to be kept alive 24/7. And those customers their discrete part is they're getting an order for one sort of part, and they have to get that job done as soon as possible. So they might do a little bit of fixturing, they create tool passes, milling, turning, or wire EDM, and then they're validating that NC code and running on the CNC machine. So that's what they're trying to focus on.
Absolutely. And what products are in this suite?
Production machining contains, first of all, a designer solution, which is designed for manufacturing solution. It helps you to load any CAD data into your system. You can do your fixture design, and sometimes you just have to validate the design from certain, third-party companies, where you might have to have some features unmanufacturable, then you have to fill holes, fix it, create your design. So that's the designer, our solution for design for manufacturing. And then we have HxGN, ESPRIT and ESPRIT Edge, CAM solutions for certain type of customers to create tool passes from basic 2-axis lathe up to a 6-axis CNC machine or complex 5-axis mill turn machines.
Absolutely. These products have been around for a while. They've definitely found a good niche with, you mentioned ESPRIT is for complex turning, and yes. Swiss lathe manufacturers, and then EDGECAM is kind of for most manufacturers.
Yes, HxGN is here with us like 40 years, and then ESPRIT also has a large history, and we gained that knowledge and then packaging those together into a manufacturing suite to serve our customers in their need, with the validation tool like NC Simul, where you can on complex, high, expensive parts and CNC machine, you can have a secondary insurance policy basically to make sure your NC code is going to be validated before you run on the CNC machine, and Datanomix for CNC machine monitoring to make sure you understand what happened yesterday night on the shop floor, what's happening today at the minute live on the shop floor, and also use it for quote calibration on historical data.
Absolutely. So you've also brought some components here to show off some new features in EDGECAM. What new features are there, and how is that illustrated in the parts you've brought?
So we recently released the 2024.1 version of EDGECAM. One of them, what we did with Designer, is actually showing on this part how a design can be validated with, for example, a third party. So you can use Designer and design review on our Nexus platform to communicate your customers, and then basically dispatch the solid model onto a cloud solution, and then have a Teams meeting, almost a Teams meeting on our platform to discuss certain manufacturing problems, get validated with your customers, and then start your manufacturing to basically overcome of those emails back and forth with paint pictures to get your design reviewed with your customers. So that was one topic we had. In EDGECAM we had a new 5-axis multi-axis toolpath. Actually we released 3 new toolpaths, one for basic 3-axis customers with ceiling faces, and multi-axis machining, what you can see on that part, which also we realized with our partners is we have to make sure the tooling is working well. So we use barrel cutters, we use lens cutters to make sure the complex 5-axis surface finish meets the standards.
So those are the features with EDGECAM that are new and exciting for Hexagon. But is there anything else in the production machining suite that people can be getting excited about?
Yes, as a developers working with being always the first one releasing new functionalities, one of our solution now is on the market is called Propeln AI, which is currently sitting on our Nexus cloud platform, tied into ESPRIT Edge. And what it does is learning, using a little bit of machine learning and AI to suggest you settings inside the software, because we are trying to reduce the number of percentage you spend in a CAM system to make sure the production engineers can focusing on more important stuff to keeping the shop floor alive.
Brilliant. So keeping the shop floor alive with a production machining suite of tools from Hexagon, hoping to help manufacturers big and small.